So today I'm gonna tell you three things that when I moved to Finland I found them totally so weird, you know. Hello my people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your boy here, Edboss Afro Twist, and I want to appreciate and thank you so much for actually subscribing and sharing and liking my videos. So today, yes, it's a very beautiful morning, and so I have been in Finland for now. It has been 8 years. I've been in Finland for 8 years, and there are some things that I found when I moved here. There are some things that were so totally weird for me. Okay, by now I have already gotten used to them because it has already been 5 years. Okay, I don't understand them, but I gotten used to them. You know, there's the two difference of getting used to them and getting to understand each and everything. Hey, I'm just done with my breakfast. So let me actually take a walk, and then I can tell you all these three things that I found weird while I moved to Finland. Okay? Yeah, let's take a walk together and let's have a small discussion. Kudos! One of the things I found weird actually when I arrived in Finland, fresh from Kenya. I am just arriving in Finland, and we lived in one of the neighborhood towards the east, like the east side of Helsinki. That's the place where many people are calling it like the ghetto of Finland. Why? For me, actually, when I arrived there, I was like, "Wow, this place is luxury," you know, coming from Kaiole. So the place was luxury for me. So I arrived there, and I was told like, yeah, this is part of the ghetto, because there was a lot of like people from different countries who live there, and yeah, they say there's a lot of like drug users who hang around there and stuff. So maybe one day we're gonna pass by there and see actually if all that is okay, it's true. Anyway, as I was saying, I arrived in Finland, and you know, everything is like surprisingly. And then I decided, okay, let me go and take a walk in the neighborhood so that I can see, okay, where I'm living and all that. Then as I am taking a walk on the neighborhood, I see one big guy, like a big guy, you know, with a cat. And guess what? A cat was on a leash. So he was walking actually a cat, the same way you can walk a bulldog or a German Shepherd, you know, back home with the leash tied to yourself. So here they were walking actually a cat. Very nice and slowly. My friend, I laughed, like I could not hold it back. I had to laugh like crazy. I was like, how can you walk a cat? Because for me back home, cats, you never walk cats. You know, cats are free, they are home, they are free, they go, they hunt, you come, you give them food and stuff, you know, they know they are home. But here, walking a cat in the forest, that was a shock. Until now, if I think about it, I still laugh. Walking a cat, I don't know if you think it's weird, because I still think it's still weird to walk a cat. I don't know. Walking a cat, I still think it's weird. If you think it's weird, please, can you write down at the comment section? Let's have a discussion and tell me if you have ever witnessed something weird in your life, like walking a cat on a leash. Because for me that's ahead of me, you know. And adding on top of some weird stuff, so after being here for like a month, there was like a marketplace. For me, you know, a marketplace, I know it's a place where you go and buy things, you know. So we went to the marketplace, and they were I have to sit down for this. So I head to the market. I went to the marketplace, and they were selling like a lot of stuffs. So there was a lot of like food stuffs. There was a lot of clothes that they were selling there, like second hand, you know. So when we were walking, I was there with my wife. So when we were walking, I saw some goats there. So there were sheep actually. There were 2 sheep there. I asked, oh, so, it's so nice that they can sell some sheep actually here. Can we buy one? And it was like, yeah, why not? It was like, oh, but where? And then I asked, so where can we like slaughter it? Because coming from Arusha, Tanzania, I've been eating a lot of meat, and you know there's a lot of like barbecue meat, chicken barbecue, there's a lot of mbuzi barbecue, the goat barbecue. So after being for a month without eating like goat, I was like, oh, this sheep, it looks yummy and tasty. And in my surprise, my wife just told me like, do you know what? These are actually not for eating. These are pets. I was like, what? Why are you keeping sheep as pets? Sheep are for eating. They are meat. Mwah. I'm a meat eater. So it was a surprise, like they were walking goats there. And then there was another day, they were like chickens there. I was like, yeah, all these are like pets. You know, you don't buy them to eat, you buy them to put them in your house. So that I was like, I don't think I can live with a sheep in my house. When I look at it, I will be seeing like barbecue, you know, like the way you see dollar sign, you know, the way you see like barbecue smoking, like, I will be eating that sheep like, hey, man, Finnish people, please stop killing me. Until now, I still don't understand. How do you keep a sheep as a pet? That's something to, you know, on a Sunday evening to just sit somewhere, chop it into pieces, boil those matumbo for soup, you know, have some nice beer or some crazy. But anyway, the point is, you don't keep sheep as a pet. That's still a shocking information for me until now. Or just tell me, anyone from Kenya, or let me just say anyone from Africa, just tell me, do you actually keep a sheep as a pet? Or do you keep it, feed it, and know that, okay, this is in the end of the year, maybe December, maybe you are having a celebration or something, so that's actually the main meal. But here it's like it's a pet. They keep it. When it's sick, they take it to the vet. Yeah, even back home we take animals to the vet, but later on, when it's time for it to be to go, you know, it's like a food chain. It has to rotate, you know. I am not saying that we are on top of the food chain, but at the same time, that's how it is. I think that's how it is. We are. I still don't understand. But if you are there and you're keeping a sheep as a pet, please make me understand. Write down at the comment section and just tell me, make me enlighten me, and who knows, call me. Let me see if we can take the goat for a walk and get to understand the feeling. Like today is actually a nice day, very beautiful sun. Yeah, a little bit chilly, but imagine I will be walking my cat here. Meow. Or I will be walking my goat, my sheep here on a leash, eating some grass. with all the mess. No, let me just put it for eating. Eh? And imagine just strolling like this. There is one time, it was, when was it? I guess it was during Christmas time. And during Christmas time, everybody have their own culture, you know. In Kenya, during Christmas, my friend, it's, yeah, there are people who go to church, and there are people who go to the village to celebrate with their family there, and then there are people who just stay where they are and just do nothing. Then just different type of celebration. So in Finland during Christmas they have this tradition that they go to they go to the place where people are buried, cemetery, for a walk. And that actually came as a surprise for me, because in my country you actually don't go to a cemetery to actually like take a walk. No, that's one of the scariest thing. Like if you're taking a walk in a cemetery, you are looked very weird. But here it's like during Christmas, it's like everybody's like walking at the cemetery with lights and candles and everything. So for me it was a surprise when my wife told me like, hey, let's go and take a walk at the cemetery. I was like, please forgive me. Chira, forgive me. I don't want to be associated to anything to do with mortuary and dead people and stuff. But with time I came to realize actually it's actually not bad. I tried it and it was actually a beautiful thing. Maybe one of these days I'm gonna show it to you, and you're gonna see. If you have never experienced it, you're gonna see the experience. But for the people who this is normal, please let us know at the comment section, like how does it feel? Because for me I had a different feeling, because at the first time I was like but when I went there was this sort of peace, inner peace that came into me, you know, thinking about everybody who have actually gone, all my generation and stuff, just accepting and telling them like, do you know what, thank you for looking up from wherever you are for me, you know, because the energy forces are always the strongest thing.